I'm getting a bit Hobby Lobby vibes. Not quite the same thing. Look at that thatch. Oh my goodness. Aid, this is the reason why we moved down here. I am totally in love with this village. It's absolutely beautiful. I really feel like this is the whole start of our new life, Aid. This is exactly what we were wanting in this next chapter, wasn't it?
I can take what I need to get by.
Good morning and welcome back to a new vlog. I'm really excited to start this vlog today. We're heading out to a castle. I can't wait to share it with you. I've had this castle on my mind for months and months. So I'm going to be sharing all the details with you. I can't wait. I've got a couple of other chores to do. We need to go to Homebase. And yeah, it's just going to be a really, really nice day today. So I'm excited to pick up the camera and share it with you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you've had a great week. Let us know what you've been up to. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you don't already. We've got so many fun adventures coming up. Right, I'm sat on the doorstep waiting for Aid. And we're going to head out. Aid! I'm waiting. Because you left your stuff on the floor.
Not this stuff.
What stuff?
This jacket I'm putting in the back of the car.
Okay.
Yeah? Go on.
This castle,
I'm
if
allowed
it's
to.
anything like I've seen on Google, it is the most beautiful fairy tale castle. I have a thing for castles. I've always had a thing for castles. I was a...
Roy Castle.
What?
Roy Castle.
No. When I was at school, primary school, I used to just draw castles. I had books of castles. I used to get them out the library and just draw castles. I loved them. I'm really excited today. So before we get to the exciting castle, which I will be sharing more about with you, we're just heading to Homebase. We've been after a light shade for our bedroom, and we kind of had something in mind that we wanted. Couldn't really find what we wanted though, could we? No. And found something on Etsy yesterday because I've been sort of wanting to sort of support smaller businesses. However, the one that we really, really wanted was overseas and it was too big to ship. But I just couldn't find anything else similar to it, and then I just happened to do a Google search and I found something really similar in Homebase, so we've ended up going to Homebase after all. We haven't been to Homebase in years, have we? Hold up, I was blocking Aid's view. So we're heading to Homebase. I bought it online. I signed up to their emails because we didn't have a Homebase near us before, and got 10% off as well. And yeah, we're going to go and pick up this light shade, and then the castle is just 10 minutes away from Homebase, which is really convenient. We're going to have a little wander around Homebase, have a look at some of the home stuff. I'm also in the market for some new house plants, so
More?
yeah, I've got a couple of spots where I could really do with some greenery, and I'm loving my house plants these days, but I only want yellow stickered ones. I've been even looking on Facebook Marketplace actually for house plants, and I'm ready for car boot sales when they start up in spring, as I believe they can be quite a good place to pick up plants as well. I'm very excited for car boots. We haven't done them for years. They're not your favourite thing, but I really, really want to go to some this year. Here we go. Right, this one, we had one of these and I've nearly killed that one off. And I don't want to spend £20. Do you know, Waitrose seems to be one of the best places to get house plants because you get the pots with them as well. I need to do a trip to Waitrose maybe. They've got a good selection here though. Ooh, I like that one. I just want the pot with it as well though. This one's a nice one, eh? This looks similar to the one we've got in our windowsill. £18, does it? No, it's just the plastic pot, so we've got to buy that separately. That's when it starts working out expensive, isn't it? What we got over here? Mum used to have these, I believe. These devil's ivies, 27, but again you need the pot. And the yellow sticker section. £2 for that little one. Actually, I've probably got a pot for that one. Oh, this one's a nice one. What's up here?
£10.
Yeah.
The problem with those, they get very big.
I know. I do want a very big one though. in the dining area. Look at the homeware. It's always, when you see things online, you never quite know what the quality is going to be like. So I looked at a chest of drawers like this. Sometimes things can feel quite flimsy. Love this basket. Would you want your shoes in something like that by the back door? Is it too bulky? Because you're tending to keep shoes by the back door.
Well, I'm in and out, aren't I?
Yeah,
So
and I like that. £14. I just think it disguises them slightly, or one like this, but then you're only going to fit one shoe in there, aren't you? Your big bulky shoes. Or, oh, what about a bar? This is nice. Oh, I like these. I could write shoes on there. And then we get 2 more, get 3 for our money with those ones. I think you need something without a lid, really, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not my ideal, but
No,
if you're going to
well,
have shoes by the back door, I'd at least try and
more the fact
disguise
every time
them.
I'm going out, if I could go to the front door every time I go to the back door,
Yeah.
but we'll see.
I do like that basket down there. Storage is actually very reasonable in here, and there's a really good choice as well, actually, isn't there? I'm
Especially
quite...
the smallest ones as
Yeah.
well, which you don't often get. The...
Yeah. I'm getting a bit Hobby Lobby vibes. Not quite the same thing, but it's not actually bad in here. Yeah, we haven't been to Homebase for absolutely years. I do like these crates a lot. Really like them. Could have real fun with a chalkboard. In the light section, I have spotted the light that we picked. Let's have a look. It's bamboo. And it's that one up there. That's what we have bought. I really like that. We both got excited seeing that yesterday online. I quite like these ones as well. Look how cool.
Sorry?
Look at this one.
Oh, that'd be
Too
low
big.
down,
What
I
about the
think.
feathers? Would you want feathers? No? Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm £27 that's ended up costing with the 10% discount. Yeah, I'm really happy with that actually. Really happy. I like this. That's so cool. It's nice and light. Click and collect done. Castle Nunney is 8 minutes away from here. Free parking in the village. It's a free castle to visit, and it just looks beautiful. I just wish it was a blue sky so I could have my picture perfect castle
Just have to come
day.
back, won't we?
I know, it just looks beautiful. Yeah, so basically we found this castle because we were house hunting. I was looking on Rightmove and I found a house I really, really liked. It was like perfect. Except for it wasn't perfect because it was a chalet bungalow. They'd built into the loft space, so there was zero storage. None of the rooms were quite large enough. There was a little office space in the garden, which was quite cute, but also there was zero parking. No garage, no parking. It was just off-road parking, which we said just wasn't a thing for us at all. We wanted to have a proper driveway. I loved it. And then, you know what it's like? You start then looking at the areas when you like a house. And then I noticed there was a castle within walking distance. It was like half a mile away. And this castle is just the most beautiful castle, isn't it?
I've not seen it.
Have you not looked?
No, I've not seen it. You've been looking at it. I've not seen it at
I
all.
know,
So
I've looked at it for months and I've been so excited to visit, and I've kind of like, you know, really built it up in my head. But it's got a moat. You have to access the castle by wooden bridge, and there's a cute little coffee spot as well by the village. But I was reading up yesterday, it's been voted one of the top most picturesque villages in the UK. So I can't wait to go and visit it. And the coffee shop looks really good as well. I'm finally going to get to go to the castle now. I'm so excited. This is Nunney. I missed the welcome sign to Nunney. It had a castle on it. It was so cute. I'll have to do that one again another time. I think this is going to be somewhere that we come to quite often for coffee. We've just passed the house that I saw on Rightmove. Look at this. See, this is where the kind of parking you see. It wouldn't be ideal, would it? You imagine coming in with your shopping and trying to find a space. I love this village though. Do you imagine stepping out onto your road and there's your castle in front? All my dreams would have been answered. Oh, look at that thatch. Oh my goodness. Aid, this is the reason why we moved down here. I am so in love with this. Oh, there's a little spa. Look at the houses.
Don't know where I'm going.
It's right here, that's it. And it's a free parking place apparently. As far as car parks going, this is quite a good one. We had to drive over a little stone bridge, didn't we? Over a little stream to get here. It's all so cute. And so many people are telling us to go to Wells. And there was a little sign. I think Wells is just a couple of miles. Oh, there's a robin over there. Just a couple of miles away by the looks. So that's somewhere. But we wanted to go there when we've got like a proper day to go and explore, but loads of you have sent messages saying you've got to go to Wells. So please keep the recommendations coming. This whole area is completely new to us. Should we go and find that castle? And a coffee, we're both really hungry. See the castle from the car park. I am so excited. If only that house would have had a driveway like that. Maybe we would have been living in Nunney. Oh look, here we go. See, this sign's not as pretty. There's not a castle on this one. Coffee shop's closed. Oh, that's sad. Winter holiday reopens on the 25th of January. Excuse to come back again. It's got a double decker in his pocket. This is so cute. I so wanted coffee. We're going to have to go somewhere else. I know. That's a chapel.
It's not that old, is it? It's 1800s.
Yeah. It's really sweet though. Look at this castle. A Grinch on the chapel. This is so beautiful. Can I share your double decker, please? I'm really hungry.
Yeah, I know.
We haven't eaten. It's 10:30. This is so beautiful. I'll tell you how excited I've been. So this castle was started in 1373 by a knight that came back from war. And a lot of the medieval castles I was reading up yesterday were actually built by people with money to show their wealth. So they weren't just used for defence. It was actually more of a showy offy thing. Left to ruin later. And then in the 1970s, it was tidied up, de-weeded, and left for people to enjoy. And it's now owned by the English Heritage Group. So isn't this beautiful? It is.
It's really nice. See the
An
moat around it
absolute
as well.
picture perfect castle. Yeah, with the moat around it. We're going to go for a proper walk. Look at this though. This is everything you'd want from a castle, isn't it? Can you imagine living here? Oh my goodness, looking out of your kitchen window. I never wanted to be overlooked by another building, but you wouldn't mind if that was your neighbour, would you? You really wouldn't. Should we see if we can get over there? I like this, do you? Oh, found a pub. I wonder if they do brunch. Look, there's a ford. Did you used to go to fords when you were kids to paddle?
Yes.
Yeah, that is so nice. I am so excited about this place. And look, if you go to this pub, there's tables right outside. A bit chilly for that today. I am totally in love with this village. It's absolutely beautiful. Here's the information. So yeah, 1373. There is impressive 4-storey keep with large circular corner towers set within a moat and bailey. And it was modernised in the 16th century. The castle was besieged, damaged and stripped by parliamentarian forces in 1645 during the Civil War. I was reading all the information. If you go onto the English Heritage site, then there's another link that you can click. So that must have been the original manor house maybe, and then he built his fort. It's fascinating. Actually, I don't think so, because that looks older, doesn't it? And it's free and it's open all the time. So you can just come for a wander. Isn't this cool? I love our history. I find it fascinating. This is just, look at that moat. This is so beautiful. There's the little bridge, look. I love this. We are going to be bringing the family here and my dad when dad's over. Oh my goodness, look. Oh, 8. This is just amazing, isn't it? Oh, we bring a picnic here when it's warmer, shall we?
Yeah.
Oh, I love this so much. Oh my goodness. This is like proper castle dreams, isn't it? Proper Rapunzel's tower almost. if you just look at the one of the towers. Let's see what else it says on here. Ducks, you have a beautiful home, a medieval masterpiece. Oh, here we go. So it tells you a little bit like, it's almost like looking at a Lego structure here, you know, when you can see all the way through. Kitchen, servants' hall with drawing chambers. I wonder what they are. They have a great stair and a chapel. There we go. That's fascinating, isn't it? It really is. So it was 4 stories high when it was built. It's very impressive. Look at that doorway that would have been. Should we go over? Let's go and have a look. Oh, I just love the fact that it's got a proper moat all the way around as well. And the good thing about coming off season, there's no one else around. Does this excite you as well?
Yeah, it's fascinating. It's also thinking that it's kind of like a piece of our history. We've never heard of this place.
No.
But how significant that is and how long ago.
It's amazing.
It really is.
Let's go and have a nose inside. Tell you what was really cool. Ada and I just had a little nose. We stepped inside. Birds flew through and through that window space there. It's just really cool. Oh, look at the shape of some of these windows. Oh my goodness. Please do not climb on the walls. I wonder where the staircase was. So it is like Rapunzel Towers, isn't it? Look at this. Oh my goodness. I am in love with this place, Aid. I really am. I just love it so much. All the history that's here. It is so cool, isn't it?
There's a chimney there.
Oh, the chimney.
Look.
Yeah, you're right, actually. Yeah.
I wonder if it doesn't necessarily go straight up, so I wonder if it goes
I don't know.
through.
There's some engraving on this bit up here.
There's where your stairs were as well.
Whereabouts?
Here.
How can you tell? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh my goodness, I just got sudden labyrinth vibes, seeing the stairs going up, yeah.
There,
Yeah.
and obviously there's...
Yeah, it was called the Great Staircase. That is so cool. You're in charge of photos, Aid.
Thanks.
I just love this place so much. A little step into history today. I really feel like this is the whole start of our new life, Aid. This is exactly what we were wanting in this next chapter, wasn't it?
Yeah, the place of this is fascinating.
I know. Just to nip out though, down the road almost, and just go for a wander in somewhere like this. We're going to go and see if the pub's open, see if they do coffee.
Right there, isn't there?
Oh gosh, no I haven't. Do you know, this is something else I just can never get my head around. 1373. How did they even do this? Do you know what I mean? How?
Over 550 years ago.
It's just incredible, isn't it?
550? That's more than 550.
It's more, yeah. It is just unbelievable. The craftsmanship. Probably couldn't even do this today, could we?
No.
Really couldn't. Wouldn't last anyway. It'd be timber, wouldn't it? Dob and dat. Is that what it's called? Dab and dot.
Dot and dab.
Yeah, that one. All these new phrases I'm learning since moving house. And our next house. I'll have that one, please. That's where I want to live next. In a stone house. I've got my stone house now, but I want to live in that one. With this as my washing up background. I don't ask for too much, do I? Yeah. And when that coffee shop is open, you imagine coming here and bringing a coffee and sitting here. I like all these buildings too. This would have been 10-year-old Lisa's dream, to live somewhere like this nearby. That's an impressive view from that side, isn't it?
Yeah.
You really appreciate like the moat being around as well. I bet that was a drawbridge as well back in the day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The ducks have a little walkway there, look, to help them get in and out. Oh, yeah, oh, they've got a little duck house. That is so nice. Oh, you imagine as well, look, if this was your garden. I just can't get over this place. I really can't. Another question for you. We've just moved away. Our previous house, we were about half an hour from Windsor Castle. Would you choose this or Windsor Castle?
I think this.
Yeah. Oh, look at the cat on the wall. It's like a Siamese cat. Yeah, I would choose this. Not as many tourists here.
But then, is it because Windsor Castle's just like
Touristy.
But we've been there. So well, I've only been in once or twice.
Never been in there.
But it's just a case of it's somewhere we do a lot.
But
Whereas
it's also,
there's lots of different things like
that
this all around.
bird has just flown into the tree. Look, it's bright blue. Yeah. I've always wanted to see a kingfisher. It's not a kingfisher, is it? It's flown out. I don't know where it went. I'm going to go and have a look. No, it is. It's a kingfisher. I've never seen a kingfisher. Can you see the orange tummy?
No, I can't see it.
It's bright. This orange in front.
In the tree?
Yeah, it's got to be a kingfisher. And I was only saying to Gareth at Christmas time, I would love to see a kingfisher.
Right. Quiet.
It's just flown out. You
It
see
is-
the
it
blue?
is, yeah.
I always thought they were a bit of a dream bird, that they didn't really exist, or just in like real rural places. I can't believe I'm actually seeing one. Where did it fly to?
Under the water, it's going that way.
Do they actually... I guess they live near water, don't they? I can't believe that. That's so weird that I was only saying that to my brother at Christmas, wasn't it? That I'd love to see one. Where did it go to?
Flown round, so it's
Oh.
we're better off trying to go that way.
How cool. Sorry, I know that probably sounded really nerdy. We were just saying, it's a bird that you only saw in picture books when you were at school. We haven't seen it again. It's flown off. I cannot believe. Oh, it was small, but so bright. Really
Such a brilliant
bright
blue.
teal. And then a really orange tummy. But yeah, it's like, you kind of think, oh, they probably live in the middle of nowhere. I just never expected to see one in the wild. Yeah, and I was speaking to my brother at Christmas. We were looking, they had some as Christmas decorations. I'm gonna have to get a Christmas decoration with a kingfisher on now. And yeah, I was speaking because his friend Kyle that was with us,
Oh no, it's not over there.
and he said he's seen one a couple of times. And I was like, oh my God, I'd love to see one. We've actually just seen one. Walk down this way. We saw the kingfisher again, didn't we? This would be so perfect for little ones, wouldn't it, paddling in the summer? Oh, I really recommend if you're in the area to come and have a nose. Look at that house there, Aid. I can really see why this is voted one of the most picturesque villages
Yeah.
in the UK. Here's the pub. By the smells of it, I was going to say it's open. I've got 3 minutes left on my memory card. Let's go and see if we can get some food. Oh yeah, this pub is so cute. This is a nice, look, they got little doors there. I like this. This was oh, it's the pottery. That's cool. I wonder if it used to be. That was a nice
possibly, yeah.
cup of tea. Oh, can I pop into the spa and see if they've got some yeast, please? I even like that's it, well, oh, it's Mel's. Oh, I thought we were close to Wells. It's a little bit further out, I think, isn't it? Shepton Mallet's another one that's supposed to be nice. It's such a cute spa. Look. I've got my yeast. Remember we learned in Manchester about spas, being independents. They can have, look, these sauces. Daily dose of Woolies. It's got some cute things in here that you wouldn't expect in a little corner shop. Step out of the little shop. This is your view. That has got to be one of the cutest little shops I've been in. I really love this village. And I've got my fast yeast, so should we make pizza for tea?
Yeah, or lunch.
Yeah, that's a nice idea. Look at this road. It is just so English, isn't it? You look, there's a castle, there's a thatch. Look at all these little cottages. It's so pretty. The pub didn't actually serve food until 12 and it was only, just after 11 when we were in there. We didn't obviously want to wait. We had crisps and now we're going to eat the emergency double-decker and we're going to drive home and carry on working. Got the yeast, so it's going to be homemade pizza for tea, hopefully.
Would you prefer emergency Mars bar?
No, emergency double-decker, please. I really like that lampshade. I think that was a really good choice for in here. Not a bad find for £27. I'm going to make some pizza dough. We've been talking about pizza. We haven't had pizza for ages and we really fancied it. So I've got one of my beloved Jamie Oliver books out. I've always followed this basic bread recipe and that's how I've always made my pizza. And it's really, really good. So I'm going to make a quick batch of pizza dough. That was why I popped into the shop because last time I tried to make bread rolls, just normal ones, not using sourdough, they just didn't rise and my yeast is really old. So we've picked up some fast action bread yeast today. Let's see if this works. So my yeast has now dissolved with the sugar. You can tell when it's ready because it kind of like fluffs up a little bit. It's a little bit frothy and it's thickened up a little bit. There's no sort of like lumps of the yeast. It's completely changed. It's only taken a couple of minutes. That's where my out-of-date yeast was going wrong. I love using a mixer for this. I've got my flour. I'm actually halving the Jamie Oliver recipe. No hook. It will still be far too much for us, but we can freeze it. The bread dough is looking really good. It's doubled in size. Pizza dough was very happy in there. It's nice and warm. I'm now going to make some pizza sauce. So we want chopped tomatoes. And then we'll add some Italian seasoning. Aid likes this tomato sauce nice and rich. Some onion salt. Put some pepper in there. And some ketchup. And we'll whiz that down. A quick taste test. I think it needs to be a bit sweeter. I might add a pinch of sugar to it. That tomato sauce is so good. It's really lovely and rich, really flavoursome. This dough is so nice and warm. It feels really lovely. I love the way dough feels. It feels so nice. It should never be sticky to touch. It's always got like a smooth, silky feel to it. Do this into 4 and I'm going to freeze half and then we've got a dinner another time. Sound good? been very good at rolling out pizzas. I like a nice thin base. They never seem to stretch. People that do it make it look so easy. I'm going to do it Riviera style.
Stuffed crust.
No.
Long one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like pretty easy to do a tray that size, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. I just don't seem to be able to get them to stretch. They always seem to spring back. Aid wants pesto drizzle. Last time I made this, I just put pesto on it, but he wants more of a drizzle. So I'm going to do a couple of very overflowing teaspoons of pesto and a bit of a drizzle of oil. And oh, that pesto smells amazing. I'm going to mix that in so it drizzles more than blobs, if you know what I mean. We're trying to recreate what we have in Blaze Pizza in Disney Springs because it's amazing pizza. Next up, pineapple. I know this causes a massive divide between pizza lovers. Are you team pineapple or are you team no pineapple? For us, the best topping is just cheese, pineapple and pesto. That's our favourite. I don't like meat on pizza. I don't mind pepperoni, but I'm fussy with pepperoni. Some to me just doesn't taste good. So cheese and pineapple with a blob of pesto and I'm happy. Let us know your favourite pizza topping. There's going to be loads of pizza left, so pineapple left, so I may well make some form of pineapple upside down cake this weekend. I have just been roasting off some garlic. I want to make some garlic oil. Hopefully this will be lovely and soft. When I lived in Germany, I think this could have done with a little bit more longer. Oh, actually no, it's quite soft. When I lived in Germany, we used to have garlic oil on our pizzas. And I haven't had it since, whoops, and I think about it a lot because it really was the best pizza I'd ever eaten. I've mixed it in with some oil and some ground salt. And during that time, our pizza bases have been proofing for a little while. I'm gonna but add tomato sauce. Aid likes a bit more than me, so I'm gonna push his right to the edge and put it on nice and thick. As this was an unplanned pizza, we've just got grated vintage cheddar. That's all we're using cheese-wise. We don't have any mozzarella or anything like that. I've got the roasted garlic oil as well. Mine is going to go in the bottom one. The oven is on as hot as it will go. And Jamie says to do these for about 10 minutes. And we'll add the pesto then afterwards. They look good. This looks so nice. They've ended up being in for just over 20 minutes. But it depends how, I guess, deep your pizza is. These have actually gone deeper than I would usually like. I think less space for me next time. It's been ages since I've made pizza, hasn't it?
It has, yeah.
It was something when the kids were home that we would do quite frequently. We'd have pizza nights. Smells so good. Look at those. Yeah, the pizza bases are definitely a bit chunkier than I would personally like. Right, I might need to make a bit more drizzle actually. You happy for me just to pop it all on?
Yeah, just drizzle over.
Yeah. This looks good, doesn't it? I just wish I had some fresh basil. It smells really, really good. This is going to be really hot. The amount of times I've made pizza and I'm too excited.
You get out too soon.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not so much that I get it out too soon. Or let me just do that. I eat it too soon and then I burn the roof of my mouth and then I get blisters.
This is the gooey one.
It's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah, as in it's nice and floppy.
I don't want to burn my mouth.
It's hot. It's a very thin sliver. I'm going to try because it's
so good.
That's really nice.
I've missed having pizza in my life. I'll leave the dough
That is
recipe
really
down
nice.
below. It's really, really good.
I think I agree with you. Nothing wrong with the dough, but just thinner for next time, wouldn't it? That's not a criticism.
No, it's just how we prefer it, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, some people might love it like this.
Are you more of a doughy base, more of a bready base?
What do you mean doughy or bread?
As in, some people like a thicker base,
Thin
don't
or
they?
thick, you mean?
I like thick, yeah. I mean
Thick,
thin.
yeah.
I like we are going to watch Rock the Block, which is like a home show, isn't it? In the States, which we love. Good morning. I didn't finish last night. I ended up with the most awful headache and I had pizza and went to bed. I was in bed at 7 o'clock. It just hit me really bad. It was just niggling all day. It just wouldn't go and I was just trying everything. I had like salted bath, you know, like with the essential oils and all that, and it just drove me mad. Anyway, the pizza was the best pizza I have ever made. I was so happy with it. I seasoned the base a lot more than I usually would. I really seasoned the tomato sauce, added the roasted garlic on there. That made a huge difference. The pesto drizzle, it was just spot on. And I think although cheddar isn't like the proper cheese to put on pizza, we like stronger flavoured cheese. So for us, mozzarella, yeah, it's great, it's stringy, but it doesn't have that cheese flavour because we like the intense cheese flavour. Cheddar gives us that. So actually, I really like proper like cheddar cheese on a pizza. Aid, I'm finishing up this video. Do you want to come and say goodbye?
Oh, yes, I'll come.
And highly recommend, if you're in the area, it's in Somerset, Nunney Castle. It's the perfect castle, and it was all free, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's not something that'll take you long to have a wander around, but the actual area itself, the little village, is so beautiful.
If you're in that area, pop in.
Yeah, exactly. There's a coffee shop, there's a pub.
When it's open.
When it's open.
Food starts at 12 for the pub, remember?
Yeah, exactly. So, but the tea was nice.
Tea was really nice.
It was nice, a nice fire as well. This time, even when it's cold, that was really.
Oh, it was just
good.
Yeah, just the perfect little outing. Loved it. Anyway, I'm going to finish this, and we look forward to hanging out with you next week in a new vlog. Let us know what you've got planned this week. We'd love to hear. Take care. Bye.
Bye.